never mind you, doesn't matter. Feeling so transparent, I yearn to shed this skin, but there's nothing to get out of. If there's nothing I'm in, no, standing on the corner, before you or behind you, never mind you, doesn't matter. I've inhaled a breath of smoke. We take shape, become opaque, and see myself, and see myself, standing on the corner, see myself, before you or behind you, see myself, never mind you, see myself, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter at all. Standing on the Corner, an original composition. That is actually an adaptation of a poem that a friend of mine wrote when I stayed at his place in... Where was his place? It was not Tel Aviv, it was somewhere outside of Tel Aviv. And I cannot remember the name of it right now. Anyway, Israel's really small, so it was somewhere around there. But anyway, we had met in Egypt, as a matter of fact. And we were all traveling back in a group, and he offered for me to stay at his place for a while, so that was really cool. And plus, got a song out of it. Now, the reason I played that song is because I was just chatting with a friend of mine, an old friend of mine, a guy I used to jam with, Julo, shout out. And I heard from another friend of mine, Sid, who is not vicious. He's the opposite of vicious, to a fault, perhaps. Good. Well, no, it's quite pleasant, as a matter of fact. He's very formal in play. And he said that Julo told him that in France we've got the Fête de la Musique every June 21st, excuse me. And that's just, it's a big, it should be called the Fête of Cacophony, because it's just every bar, every establishment has a stage set up outside of their establishment, and bands and musicians are playing, and just, as you can imagine, if you're walking down the street and each bar, each establishment has a different band playing, it'd be like listening to your Walkman, having the radio on, playing guitar yourself, things like that. Oh, there's someone there on the Book of Faces. Please do say hello. Elle est quelqu'un là sur le livre de visage. N'hésitez pas de dire un petit coucou pour nous et tout le monde. And so I was chatting with him at midnight last night. I said, hey, I ran into Sid, and he told me that you've got a place, you're setting up a concert for the Fête de Musique, and he said that you were looking for a singer. And some of the info got crossed in the communication there, but he ended up offering me a set. So the idea is that there will be 2 20 to 30 minute sets at the Fête de Musique for each formation, each artist or group. And so a song, a pop song, a rock song, generally is just about 3 minutes and 20 seconds, it turns out. And so that means that 3 songs is 10 minutes. And then 6 songs would be 20 minutes, and so 9 songs would be 30 minutes. But I kind of like the number 7, so that's going to be, what's that going to be, 23 minutes and 20 seconds, more or less. And there's supposed to be 2 sets, so I think I'll just do the same set twice. There should be, 90 minutes between each set. And so that's the plan. So I'm pulling out my old compositions, or the ones that I know the best. And I'm going to have to practice them because we've only got, how many, 15 days to go? 2 weeks until the concert. So That's why I'm laying this stuff on you. But how's everyone doing out there today, huh? There's so many of you watching. Oh, little art update? Okay, cool. Check it out. This is 41 Rue de l'Hermitage. And it's coming along. I started out with spray paint, getting the big major forms in there, and even this part and this part over here. These are spray paint. I don't know if I've already shown this. Okay, so here's the part I just finished right now, that cityscape in the background, and then I'm going to attack this wall. It's sort of like a bulwark. And you can see there's a funny little compact Renault or something in there. I was going to leave that out because I didn't really like it. It seemed like it was interrupting, or just didn't seem to have a place but with the architecture, which is what the focal point. And but I just decided to leave it in there. You know, it's a challenge to draw and paint and so forth, a strange angle, strange lighting. And then over on this other side, I don't know if you've already seen this on video, at least. If you follow my Instagram, electricpod, you can see a still photo of this. But this I'm going to have to add in windows, and there's going to be some trees here. Trees are going to be the last part I add after I get the other details in there. And this is a street lamp. Isn't that fun? And there's another street lamp over here, but I'm going to have to do the sky, drop in the sky. It's a dark, cloudy sky. And then I can drop that street lamp highlight in. So that's what's going on with the art right now. So how's everyone doing this afternoon, huh? Feel free to, say anything you like. If you have any questions, any comments, any suggestions. So I'm going to be playing for the next couple of weeks my set in two at a time. So, but first, it's time for the word of the light, and hopefully something, the universe, the simulation will come together to teach us something relevant. Okay, so I'm going to use the coin method. 1, 201, 221. Okay, so how are we going to reduce this? 221. 221, that equals 5. That's not going to work. Maybe what I will do is add another coin, a rare fourth coin, to come up a number that we can cut in half. Okay, 421. So that would be we still can't cut that in half. And let's just randomly open the book, okay? There's the page right there. This is page 126. Quand nous désirons quelque chose, l'univers entier conspire en notre faveur. When we want something, this sounds like Rob Resnick. Do you ever read his horoscope? What's it called? Dang, it's slipping my mind. You know Rob Resnick. Real astrology or something like that. When we desire something, the entire universe conspires in our favor. Le guerrier de la lumière le sait, and the war of the light knows that. C'est pourquoi il fait très attention à ses pensées. This is why he pays close attention to his thoughts. Caché derrière toutes sortes de bonnes intentions se trouvent des sentiments que personne n'ose savoir. Hidden behind all kinds of good intentions are found sentiments that no one would ever dare to reveal. La vengeance, l'autodestruction, la culpabilité, le peur de la victoire, la joie macabre devant la tragédie qui affecte les autres. So that's a bit of Schadenfreude. Vengeance, self-harm, self-destruction, culpability, fault, the fear of victory, the joy, the grotesque joy, the macabre joy in witness to the tragedy that affects other people. That would be the Schadenfreude part there. L'univers ne juge pas. The universe doesn't judge. It conspire en faveur de nos désirs. It conspires in favor of our desires. Aussi le guerrier a-t-il le courage de regarder les zones d'ombre de son âme. As well, the warrior must have the courage, or has the courage to look at the dark zones of his spirit, of his soul. The Freudian dark side, I suppose. The shadow, excuse me. Dark side is the force, right? Il s'efforce de les illuminer de la lumière du pardon. He attempts to shed light on the situation with the light of forgiveness. Et il fait toujours très attention à ce qu'il pense. And he always pays attention to what he's thinking. Okay, so this is pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so we're going to play out with a different song, which would be, oh yeah, that's okay. I only got 2 minutes. Gonna have to do an abbreviated version, I guess, huh? What do you mean we were only kissing out on the hilltop in the sand? What do you mean, why don't you listen? Then maybe you'll understand. That's okay, if that's the way you feel. It's your prerogative to do exactly what you will. Now I'm left alone spinning and twisting the whirling wheel. I hope someday to see you again. What do you mean your grass is slipping? We've got big clutch in our hands. What do you mean, faint apparition? Your memory etched in my mind. That's okay if that's the way you feel. It's your prerogative to do exactly what you will. Now I'm left alone to spin and twisting the whirling wheel. I hope someday to see you again. So that's about half the song. That's called That's Okay. That was written also, I think, in Turkey. All right, time to go. Thanks, everyone, for stopping by. Thanks for all your kind comments and encouragement. And I hope you have an excellent rest of your day, as I certainly will have painting. Ciao for now.